Hey there. So I just finished teaching my men's yoga class and wrapped up my own personal practice. It's time for Shavasana, and I thought since the focus of my men's class was the fourth of Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga, which is pranayama, breath and breath control, I thought I might demonstrate for you a nice 3-part breath in case you are looking for a way to take yourself out of this chest breathing, this fight or flight pattern that we fall into so easily, and bring the breath into the belly, into a place of rest and restore. So if you have a blanket or a mat, a towel, you can lay something down and just come onto your backs. Come on down. You can keep your knees bent or you can take them nice and straight. Depends on what feels best in your body. And if you'd like to place a hand right on your belly, it's a really nice way to just notice how the belly rises as you inhale, and as you exhale, it falls. Pressing down towards the spine, you feel your back touching down on the mat, and then as you inhale again, the belly inflates, your hand will rise up, and then as you exhale and it deflates, you can feel yourself just starting to let go. So practice this belly breathing for a couple of rounds, just breathing in and out and just noticing and becoming aware of the rise and the fall of the belly. Seems kind of counterintuitive that you would breathe in and your belly would rise up, and that you would exhale and your belly would sink in. Try practicing this when you're standing. Feels a little different. It's so much easier to accomplish when you're laying down. This is how babies breathe. This is how dogs breathe. You can watch your pets breathing in this beautiful belly breath pattern. Again, we're stimulating that parasympathetic nervous system, taking us out of our chest breath and enjoying this really nice belly breath. So after a couple of rounds of breathing in this way, you can start to deepen the inhale, filling the belly up nice and full, and then when you get to the top, maybe sip in just a little more of that breath so your belly is fully expanded and you're rising up. As you exhale, see if you can slowly start to bring the rib cage into the picture. So exhaling from the ribs, from this area here in the center of the body, and then out of the belly. So again, filling all the way up. Nice full inhale, and as you exhale, start to exhale from the rib cage area, and then the belly. This is sort of part 2 of that 3-part breathing. Let's try that again. Take a nice inhale, filling all the way up. And then exhaling from the diaphragm, and then the belly, until you get a full exhale. Try that a couple of times. And now we're going to introduce the chest, the 3rd part of this 3-part breathing. Maybe placing your left hand up by your heart, by your chest here. You can place your right hand back onto your belly,
we're going to take a nice full inhale and fill all the way up. And then I want you to think about exhaling from the chest first, and then the diaphragm, and then the belly. Try that again. Breathe all the way in. Let's exhale chest, diaphragm, belly. One more time, breathe in. Exhale chest, diaphragm, and then belly. And then just drawing your hands down beside the body. And just letting your body breathe you naturally. Noticing that the natural rhythm of the inhale and the exhale is in the belly, it's not in the chest. Belly inflates, expands, lifts, and rises up as you inhale. Belly deflates upon the exhale, and you release and you soften. Releasing any tension in the body. Practicing this anytime during the day when you can actually just take a moment, either seated, sitting up. You can still place your hand on your belly and on your chest, and practice this from a seated position. Or you can practice this lying down on your back to get started. It's a lot easier to find this from your back. And even if you're not ready to go there with the 3-part breathing, maybe you feel like you just want to get into a place where you're getting in touch with the breath. Just practice this belly breathing, this in and out. Placing a hand on the belly, taking your hand off your chest, and just noticing the rise and fall with the inhale and the exhale. This alone is a really great way to calm you, to bring you into a place of peace. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be doing another couple videos in this series on breath techniques. And just remember that your breath is always here to serve you. It's a powerful tool, and just touching in and noticing it, that by itself can make a tremendous difference. Thanks so much. Enjoy your day.